All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going to have a little fun and unpack exactly how our glorious tech overlords are practically printing money with artificial intelligence in 2026. But more importantly, we're going to look at how you, yes you, sitting right there, can grab your very own lucrative slice of that pie. We're looking at the hard data, the billionaire blueprints, and the step-by-step strategies that are turning completely ordinary people into absolute wealth-generating machines. So welcome to the AI wealth pyramid, and let's figure out how to climb this thing.
So let me start off by asking you a very serious, highly personal question. Why aren't you an AI billionaire yet? No, I'm genuinely asking. Look at you. You've got ChatGPT open on one tab, you're lounging in your most comfortable pajamas, and you're experiencing massive, crushing FOMO while watching everyone else on the internet build autonomous wealth machines. Right now, you're using history's most advanced intelligence to cheat on a weekly grocery list, while other people are using it to buy their third private island. It's a comedic tragedy, really. But hey, don't worry. By the end of this explainer, you're going to understand exactly why this massive wealth gap exists and the completely realistic steps you can take to stop endlessly doom scrolling and start building your own digital empire. To truly grasp the absurd scale of the AI economy, we have to look at the absolute peak of the pyramid. $113 billion. That is the staggering, frankly mind-bending net worth of Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA. Honestly, at this point, we should probably just start treating these tech billionaires as benevolent alien overlords and take notes. Under his leadership, NVIDIA's valuation hit an unprecedented $4 trillion. $4 trillion. Why? Because they make the advanced graphics processing units, the chips, that literally power everything in the AI boom. The guy's wealth grew by over 300% in a single year. But, as you'll see, he isn't the only one basking in the warm, profitable glow of this AI gold rush. Now, what's really fascinating here is that these founders didn't just casually use AI to write polite emails to their accountants. No, they built the picks and shovels for the gold rush. You've got the leather jacket guy, Jensen Huang, building the hardware. Then there's the 26-year-old dropout, Alexander Wang, who founded Scale AI and amassed $2.7 billion just by labeling the data needed for AI training. We have the chatbot guru, Sam Altman of OpenAI, sitting on a comfy $1.9 billion. And let's not forget the cost cutter, Liang Wenfeng of DeepSeek, who absolutely shocked the world by building a massive language model that is 5 times cheaper to run, earning him a cool $1 billion. They built the infrastructure, but who is actually buying all this stuff?
Well, that wealth trickles down directly to the corporate world. When massive corporations move from just, playing around with AI in the exploration phase to fully optimizing it across all their operations, their profit margins absolutely skyrocket, going from a measly 3.2% to a massive 34.5%. They are literally slashing the return on investment timelines by 80%. Just look at Palantir Technologies. They generated nearly $3 billion in revenue and completely reversed years of losses to turn a $462 million net profit, simply by operationalizing AI at scale. For the corporate world, AI is the ultimate profitability lever. Okay, but how does any of this actually help you? Well, unless you happen to have a spare $100 billion lying around in the couch cushions to go build a server farm in the desert, the billionaire strategy is pretty much out. Enter the mortal strategy. You do not need a semiconductor factory to get rich. You just need a laptop, some clever natural language prompting, and a sheer willingness to automate really boring tasks. The exact same artificial intelligence that Palantir is using to save millions of dollars is sitting right there on your browser right now for $20 a month.
So let's look at the high-margin hustles for mortals, the 2026 playbook. This is exactly how the average person is escaping the rat race.
Regular people are actively getting rich right now, doing things like freelance SEO writing in literally 30 minutes. They're selling digital prompt packs for $300 to people who are just too lazy to type out their own instructions. Or they're charging 10 grand a pop to help old school boomer-run businesses figure out how to even log into ChatGPT. You can run an entire AI automation agency, putting local businesses on autopilot. You can make YouTube tutorials reviewing these very tools and earn huge affiliate commissions. You could even build your own micro software.
But the absolutely crucial point here is summarized perfectly by entrepreneur Dan Martell. He says, revenue is vanity, margin is sanity. Think about that for a second. If you charge $5 for a service, but it costs you $4 in time, sweat, and tears to deliver it, you haven't really built a business. You've just invented a terrible minimum wage job for yourself. But AI fundamentally breaks this equation because it reduces your cost of delivery to practically zero. You can charge premium agency rates for a marketing campaign, but let an AI agent do 90% of the heavy lifting. That right there is how mortals build wealth, by fiercely protecting their profit margins. So forget building the next sexy world-changing crypto app. That's a trap. The real blueprint? Step 1. Sell the idea before you even build it. Don't waste 6 months coding in your basement. See if people will actually pull out their credit cards and pay you first. Step 2. Target incredibly boring industries. Seriously, go find plumbers, electricians, or logistics companies that are still using paper invoices from 1998 and automate them. Step 3. Start by offering a service so you actually deeply understand what the customer needs. Step 4. Automate your own delivery of that service using AI tools. And finally, Step 5. Once you have the perfect automated workflow, you package it up into a software product and sell it while you sleep. The ultimate goal here is that transition to software, because the profit margins are frankly absurd. Look at this. If you start out offering basic AI services, like freelance writing or video editing, you're looking at a very healthy 70% profit margin. Not bad at all. Once you level up to AI consulting, where you're telling other businesses how to use AI, your margins hit around 80%. But the holy grail? AI software. When you build a microsoftware as a service, your margins jump to an astonishing 95%. You build the thing once using AI, and you sell it an infinite amount of times. It's basically a cheat code. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, but I don't know how to write software. I don't know Python. Well, welcome to the utterly wild era of vibe coding. This is the massive 2026 phenomenon where you literally just type your intentions in plain English and the AI builds the entire program for you. It empowers a single person to act as the CEO of a true one-person company, while AI agents work around the clock 24/7 as their digital employees. These agents handle the coding, they do the customer service, they crunch the data analysis, and they run the marketing. You are just the orchestrator. You just sit back, bring the vibes, and dictate the strategy. And you know what the craziest part of this whole shebang is? The micro-software market is heading for nearly $60 billion by 2030, and it's growing at 30% a year. And the average cost for a solo founder to start up and reach their first revenue? Less than $1,000. I mean, the democratization of wealth here is completely unprecedented. The tools you need are practically free. Just 2 years ago, having a team of developers, designers, and copywriters would cost you tens of thousands of dollars every single month. Today, it costs you a $20 API subscription. The barrier to entry hasn't just been lowered, it has been completely obliterated. So that brings us to our final, highly provocative question. The billionaires have already laid the tracks, and massive corporations are already riding in first class, sipping champagne. The only question left is, are you going to step up and grab one of the empty seats in the automation car? Or are you going to keep using history's most powerful technology to help you write a list of what to buy at the supermarket? Really think about it. Thanks for joining me on this explainer. Get out there and start building, and I will see you in the next one.